Arena, go WA. All right, no worries. So we're heading into this next game now. So we have, I think, another WA sandwich, maybe?
Yeah, so this one is Surge, Shocked, and one up. What's the other one goes?
Purple?
Get ready.
Oh, good, no worries. So yeah, got that WA sandwich here. We got the Sharks and that. I think Sharks, I've confirmed they're still playing with 4 at the moment.
Yeah, well, both Flash and Method are very racing at the moment, so they have 4 again. Although they did win the last game on 4, so they might be able to
Yes, they managed to pull through. We were chatting with them. That was an insane turnaround. Gazza getting a one-shot deny straight away in that blue base.
Already
Gunner
greens
going
and
for his
reds,
red.
getting denied still.
He denied as well. So that's 2 one-shot denies straight off the bat. First, 30 seconds of the game.
Yeah, even still, Surge packing like crazy. So they're still up even with the 500 denial disadvantage.
Zono 3-1 is right, Plank. You did really well this year. I'm not just saying that because you're on my team, but you did really well this year.
Is that you Moomin on Zone 3-1?
I believe that is.
Yeah.
Oh, so let's see when Fuse Junior pulls up.
So it looks like 1UP did sit in Fuse Junior this game.
Green hit.
I was like, yeah, fair to say. All right, Gazza going for his green this time. 2 shots in and finishing. That's the first base of the game.
Easy base from Gaz.
All Surge have to do now is just hold that one. We'll give it a second, and I would like to see a replay of that one. We do see Sharks still in that green, though, so we'll see a quick replay of that take.
Okay, so let's see where he comes.
I would say probably backdoor. Yeah, backdoor.
Yeah, so running in backdoor, gets the other person, checks himself very well from. Wow, that was
rotating himself very well from that. Green's taking back over their base.
Holy, yeah,
that was very risky. Go Crippled Sharks, yeah, dude. Sharks are doing their best with 4. However, having their 2 mainline attackers
it's their main attacking duo, and they're both sick. So it's probably one of the worst, outcomes for that team. But they did lost the game, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see how they go. Hopefully, they can pull a turnaround here as well. Surge taking a nice clean, well, not clean. I would say a nice spicy take and launching themselves in the lead there a bit. And still basically holding. I'm about to say all the bases currently have their actual defenders in, which is great.
Yeah. Although Red lunging through blue gets shot out still. Let's see if Red gets cracked. It does. Putting shots in.
Ooh, Crouchy getting some shots in and finishing that red base.
Nice clean base, no real concession.
They are 1 up on their bases now.
You could say that. I wouldn't say that, but you can say that if you want.
I guess you could get away with that one.
Yeah, so Surge is still up on the pack, even though 1UP and Surge have equal bases, still up by quite a bit. So they're still winning this one.
They're doing pretty well here, actually.
Sharks still trailing behind, although they are pretty much equal with 1UP on pack still.
They're doing incredibly well here. Sharks doing their best despite having those 4 here. It has been incredible. I'm about to say, I don't think it's an elimination game
mid-track.
now. Mid-track. So we have moved on. Well, I'm about to say we're in those spots where even if Sharks loses 1, it doesn't necessarily mean the end for them.
Yeah. And I believe every team from this point onwards, if they're in mid-track, are guaranteed performance slots. That's nice for everyone.
Yes. I'm about to say it's fantastic for WA. We've got 2 performance slots.
It's very good.
Rightio. So we are still seeing that Gunner doesn't seem to have tried any more shots into any other bases. The bases are getting a bit secure now. We are seeing that these all 3 of these teams have pretty aggressive attacks here.
Yeah. As we see, it was probably Tom lunging out in a
Red Devil.
Yeah. Red Devil, sorry. So yeah, Red's going at blue, but they've stacked back in.
Red hit.
And we see Red cracked out.
Red destroyed.
Interesting that 1UP seems to have the default shooter spot in under the base.
Yeah. And 1UP is 1UP on Surge now with bases.
Yeah, I still wouldn't say that though. I wouldn't do that, but you can say that if you want.
Here we go. I'm about to say Rogue getting a double lunge in that one. Oh, single lunge, but 2 focused on the Surge player that's there. Commander Snake going for his blue and getting 2-shot denied by Arbol there.
Unfortunate.
1UP piggybacking off of that one. Haven't gone for the base though yet. I do believe that is Crouchy in there though.
So look, still holding Might get launched from backdoor here. Yep, so you get shot
There
out.
we go.
And Blue
So
through
that's
flame.
Rogue getting back in and holding that spot.
Interesting to see where Blues are at the moment on their attack. I don't see anyone.
I don't really see anybody too much. It is a bit of an issue when you have those 4-man teams because I am seeing 3 currently at home. So I am wondering if they've opted to go for a 3-1 or if they've just decided to try and do a hard defense and just push up where they can.
Yeah, well, playing as 4, you know, you're still at disadvantage. Usually, you might want to like pull out
Blue hit
some
denied.
weird strat.
Yeah.
Yep,
All right,
yeah,
here we go. We
easy.
got Crouchy going for it and getting 1 shot denied. Luckily, missing that second shot they've
Green
tried to
team
put in.
denied.
Surge getting shot
And-
out again, so that's Commander Snake
I believe
getting
that was
out.
Snake trying to go
Leveled
for the P, but
Well
he
done.
just got launched out at the same time.
I think this game's going to be
Red
hard
hit.
because we have Snake and Commander
Red
Snake.
hit.
Oh, Drake going for his
Red
red.
destroyed.
Oh, what a
Oh,
base. Yeah.
what a
I
legend.
just noticed that it was empty. I don't know what Surge is doing currently. Maybe they're just pushing really heavy on the attack. But
I wouldn't be
Sharks capitalized
surprised,
on
yeah.
it.
Leveled up.
So
Well
good job
done.
for them. Yeah, as we see Surge get back into reds. There's actually another Surge player. I think that's Gaza setting up in the corner of blue.
I think that we might have, Gaza. Oh, we do see Weeb
Maybe
in
that's
there.
Courtney. Yeah.
I think that's Weeb, yeah.
Yes, that was Weave there.
Yeah.
I'm used to using their
Remember
their
Their actual
leveled up.
names.
Actual name,
You're
Well
like, oh.
done.
What are their actual names? The alias is the only things that count.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. So we've got a 2-man defense now in our blue base for Sharks. Hopefully going to hold out a little bit better than when they just had Rogue in there. Although, okay, it looks like they are moving to the 1-man. They were
Yeah,
just
it
holding a
does.
2-man while it was
Yeah.
busy.
So
which
yeah,
almost cost
with
them.
Surge and Sharks also playing very well in pack. They're keeping up and are ahead of 1UP.
Member
Well, at least
leveled
Surge
up.
are.
Well
So
done.
it's very tight still.
I was say 1UP. I'm about to say watching Snake just defend that base was insane. Like moving
Yeah.
around that T pretty nicely and doing from low hold to the high hold when he needed to. Fantastic.
Yeah, Snake is pretty crazy with it in the Green Hunter, you know.
Snake's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Expat. Grr. Oh, that's
Green
So
just-
hit.
we see reds crack, green.
Here
Let's see
we
if they go for
go.
it.
Green hit.
I'm about to say Commander
Third
Snake.
shot,
Destroyed.
and he just gets it. That's
Just
crazy.
getting
Okay.
it.
I wanna look at
Oh,
that
it's still
replay.
alive, Weeb.
Yeah, he is. Okay, let's
Oh,
just
Commander Snake, sorry.
swap to the green
Red
clan.
hit.
See if anything happens.
So they
Red
are
hit.
holding a double now,
Red
although
destroyed.
that was very short-lived.
Yeah. Whilst that was happening, we
Um,
also see Stinky collect an empty red.
I'm about to say, yeah, so possibly Surge here has opted for... No, they haven't opted for a dump. They've just got shot out.
So now it's empty. Let's relook at this green take if we can.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm about to say, we'll have a look at this green tee again because that was pretty good.
So pops in. we're seeing
Commander
a-
Snake shooting out
Remember, leveled up.
their own teammate
Well done.
Gaz.
Yeah.
Blue hit. Blue hit. Blue destroyed.
That was
Whoa.
that was very
Leveled
tight.
up.
Okay.
Well done.
That was actually pretty insane to take.
As we see that happen, I believe
hit.
Gaza just took green.
I think Gaza has now also
Blue
taken
team
green. So
denied.
wait a second. We'll then watch that one.
Yeah. Well, now we see Tom back on the.
We
Red
won't
Devil
switch over
under.
yet. I would like to see.
Yeah, they might get another lock here, so potentially another take.
I think they may have
Leveled
opted to
up.
either go for a
Well
3-2 or
done.
just going fully aggressive with their
Yeah, for
attack
sure.
here. So they are currently holding out that green defense now, although doubling there, so just leaving Gaza in there.
Gaza in. That's a look. So we see shoots the front out.
Green
Now watching the
hit.
back.
So
Green
it's
hit.
doubling out, so they've replaced that one
Green
and
hit.
being shot out. So
Denied.
we have the Sharks now in
Green
that
hit.
green.
Member leveled up.
Green
Well done.
destroyed.
Going for it.
Holy,
Oh,
that was such
dro-
what a clutch take.
that was an
Yeah.
insane take
The
there.
launch just missed him. Good timing.
Blue hit. Blue hit.
We are seeing red go
Blue
down.
destroyed.
Yep. So it looks like Sharks have either fully dumped
Red
or
hit.
they've just like overpushed
Red hit.
on the attack
Red destroyed.
because blue is empty.
That is
Like-
fantastic. I was about to say, the Surge defense isn't going too crazy. They are ahead currently, but they
Green
are
hit.
up one base and 1UP is very close behind.
Oh,
Green
crazy. So
hit.
so Sharks have
Green
locked in
destroyed.
green again. Both being shot out now though. So really bad timing on my part. But
It's not. I was about to say it's not too
Blue
bad though
hit.
because it has moved them up to the
Blue
second
hit.
spot, which
Yeah,
has
it
pushed
has.
1UP down
Destroyed.
to third now. They aren't that far behind though. Yeah, like we just saw, they've
they're
taken.
keeping on pack. All teams, there's just a K in it. Like Surge have 1K extra pack,
Yeah.
equal bases. So despite Sharks having 4, they are keeping up very, very well.
Yeah, like we're moving on to the last 2 minutes of game. So far, it's like 10 minutes in, and we've had a lot of movement here.
Yeah, for
Okay,
sure.
we're seeing Red Devil back in again, trying to hold
Member
that
leveled up.
defensive
Well
position,
done.
going absolutely nutty in that
Yeah,
base.
he went crazy.
Green hit.
Went absolutely crazy now. Okay,
Green
cool. We
hit.
see
Well
Rogue
done.
now in that
Well
green
done.
base.
Blue destroyed. Blue
gets
team
denied.
Just,
denied.
I think, yeah, he got 2 shots to 9 in
So
there.
there was one covering the front door, and there's just the back door was open.
I think we
Green
may have
hit.
just missed a blue take
Green
there.
hit.
Yeah.
Green destroyed.
Yeah, but I think possibly win. Oh, there we go. I think. Okay, cool. We have another shark in. I believe, yeah, Rogue. There we go. Rogue finished that base
So
now.
this should be another good lock. We see 2 Sharks locking down back door. So all Rogue has to do is watch front door.
One up currently sitting up with the advantage because they do also currently have a dumped
Blue
blue that
hit.
they're hanging around
That's
at.
true.
Blue
And they're
hit.
just trying to keep Surge
Blue
from that
destroyed.
base at the moment.
Whilst Gunner picks up his
Member leveled up.
Blue,
Well
of
done.
dumped blue, which does push them up a little bit. As to whether or not Sharks decide to stay at this green, which it does seem like currently they are
Member leveled
choosing
up.
to.
Well
They're down to
done.
the last minute now. It's an incredibly close game.
Yeah, it is for sure. It's really good to watch. All teams are doing pretty well in pack. It's just base race in the last few minutes here.
Yeah, so here we go. So yeah, so moving into the last 40 seconds now. I'm
Blue
about to say
hit.
if
Blue hit.
there's a blue being
Blue
hit by
destroyed.
Surge now.
Yeah.
So Red Devil grabbing his blue, which doesn't give enough time for that blue base to be grabbed. So,
Let's
Red
see.
hit.
So
Red hit.
well, here we go. Red getting
Red
hit now by the
destroyed.
Sharks, which
Nice
does put
take.
Sharks up there, which does leave green the only base option now, which means either Arbol. Arbel's the only one of Sharks that still needs that green, and we have 3 members of Surge that need that
so
green.
let's go to green just for the last few minutes here. It's the only base needed. One up could also potentially
Yeah,
secure.
not enough
Green
time
hit.
here,
No time there.
unfortunately.
Green hit.
Oh no, Red Devil
Game
going for it.
over. Please proceed to exit.
Do you get?
No, I think he got time denied on that one,
Holy.
which is
Alright. That's
incredibly
unfortunate.
sad to see. Oh,
Feel the man.
so that was fantastic games by them,
Yeah.
guys.
It was the last few minutes, man.
Those last few minutes did make it. So that does give one up the win there, I believe, with a Sharks and then a Surge. Again, this isn't double elim anymore, so they still have a chance to win their next couple of games at least. But yeah, just unfortunately that time denied right at the end there really cost them. Benching Infuse was the right call.
Infused did really good last game, but you know,
I say so. Fantastic job to Red Devil that game with that
Yeah, for
high
sure.
tag ratio.
back in.
I say we'll have a look back at our main so we can see those points.